Hi, my nickname is Juniper, and today we'll be making sigils. There's no incorrect way to make sigils, this is just what I've learned, and I'm going to show you how to make them. I got the sigil diagram online. You can either do it on paper or digital. You first want to write an affirmation that the sigil is going to be about, then cross out any vowels or repeating letters. So you should end up with these 4 letters. Now you're going to use the diagram and draw where those letters are, and you can design it however you want. And again, you get to decorate the sigil however you want. This is the final piece. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please like and share. Bye!
So this is the second way that I know how to make sigils, and it takes a little bit more creativity, but let's get started. So you're going to write your manifestation. Remember, always in the present sense. So we're going to use I am gorgeous, like a beauty sigil, to get started today, okay? All right, so we're going to cross out any vowels and repeating consonants, and then I write the remaining consonants underneath. This is where it gets a little tricky. This is where the creativity part comes in, because you can break apart the letters and arrange the sigil how you see fit. So this is the example that I use. You can see the M, the S, parts of the G. It all kind of fits in together, and you can adapt and change however you want to.
There's a million different ways you can make sigils, but I'm just going to show you the way that I usually do it. I use more traditional method, so I'm just going to use my username as an example. The first thing you do is you want to cross out all the vowels and all the repeating consonants is the first step. Then you have these remaining letters. Like, think of these letters as like each an individual symbol, and then you can combine them into like a design, like kind of just play around with each symbol. Yeah, just play around with each like symbol until like you find something, a combination you may like. It's kind of what really it is to it. I'm not gonna play. This is my final sigil. You can add some decoration.
Fun fact Friday, did you know the 6-panel door 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 was created in the 1700s and thought to ward off witches? Has a cross and an open Bible. And I have 9 of these doors in my house.
Hi, I'm Frankie. I'm an eclectic folk witch of 6 years, or 7. I genuinely don't remember. And here are a bunch of practical witch tips that I have learned from my time as a witch. 1, not everything is a sign. The best way to discern if something is a sign from the universe or not is to see how many times it shows up. If it shows up 3 or more times, it's a sign. If it only shows up once or twice, consider it a coincidence. Always trim your wicks. Always trim your wicks. I don't want to see no carbon balls on your wicks. Always trim your wicks. If your candle is tunneling, which means it has stuff on the side like this, and this one isn't super severe, but it would be all over the sides, you want to wrap it in tin foil, leave a little hole on the top, and leave it. That's going to fix the tunneling problem. It's going to make it so everything's flat and it burns properly. You don't need a bunch of fancy objects or herbs to be a witch. A lot of times all you need is right outside your front door, and the best tool is yourself. Most herbs in your kitchen have magical properties. Take advantage of that.
Good question. What even is a sigil in the first place? It is basically a form of manifestation just using magic. I have another video on my account on how to use the sigil. If you scroll through my account, it should be on the right side, like 7 or 8 posts down. So if you watch that video, you'll see that you have to put your intention into it and teach yourself what it means, and every time you look at it, you think of what it means, like I am losing weight, I am famous, I am whatever you put in. And so that helps it manifest. And it's basically just a law of attraction thing. So I put these sigils all over my room, I look at them all the time, and I remember, I teach myself what these sigils mean. thank you for all the love on my video. If you have any other questions, comment them down below and I can answer them. I also have another video about my sigil that actually worked. It's the only one that I have gotten rid of and like completely finished, and it actually worked like right away. It was so weird. So yeah, thank you for all the love.
Walls are empty, it's so ugly, I could burn the whole place down. It wouldn't catch, cause all the posters are on their way to my hometown. And I am not your protagonist, I'm not even my own. I don't know anything, I don't even know why
Little beginner witch tip, I'm making some black salt and also some black salt water. This is just full moon water and black salt. And with this, I like to paint pentacles on my windows, mirrors, and doors to lock them and protect my home.
Toast to the ones that we lost on the way, cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you. Tip, 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 tip. Memories bring back you. There's a time when I remember, when I did not know no pain, when I believed in forever, and everything will stay the same. Now my heart feel like December.
So this is how I do a love manifestation candle. So patchouli, red clover, eucalyptus for protection, catnip. So all of those other herbs besides the eucalyptus is for manifesting love. So I grind up the herbs, I dress my candle, I roll them in the herbs here, as you can see. So you need the two pink candles, one for each person, the person who is attracting and the person who is being attracted. And then I use this cute little tray that I found at a thrift store. I burn the end of the candles so that they stick to it and stand up straight. I also put 2 white candles on here to make sure that the intentions are pure, and to add a little extra protection to the spell. I wrote love manifestation on each of the bay leaves, and I burned one from each candle, and they go.
I'm redoing my how to make a sigil video because I ran out of time at the end in the other one. Write out 1 through 9 like so, and then fill in the alphabet, and there should be 1 spot blank. Write out a present tense affirmation, cross out all vowels including Y, and all repeating letters. You'll get something like this. And then write what number each letter should be. So like T is 2 and S is 1. I like to cross out repeating numbers, but you don't have to. And then either make a 1 through 9 grid or circle, and the numbers can be in any order. I just like them in numerical order. So then with my numbers, I'm gonna go 4, 3, 5, 6, 2, 1. These are the sigils I got for the 2 different ways.
If you guys don't know, I am a baby witch, but that's besides the point. The point is, I was trying to do sigil work today, but I didn't want to draw that 1,000 times. So you know what I did? I opened up my dandy iPad and drew those. And then I printed them and cut them into stickers. So now I have 4 colors to choose from, but I want that one. Oh, look at that. Hey, all right. So, boom. Yeah, sigils. I know there's like a million different ways to write sigils, but this is the alphabet wheel is the one I like to use. So if you also like to use the alphabet wheel, these stickers will be up in my shop by the time you see this. Blessed be.
Welcome to the complete tarot walkthrough. I know reading tarot can be a little intimidating, but I'm going to walk you through the basics of the deck and how the deck is set up. The basic 78 card deck is divided into two subsets, the major and minor arcana. The major arcana has 22 cards, and it deals with larger picture ideas. The major arcana consists of cards like the sun, the moon, and the star. Now the minor arcana, which is set into 56 cards, consists of 4 different subsets, and within each of those subsets there are 4 head cards, the page, knight, queen, and king. The first suit of the minor arcana is cups, which corresponds to the element water. Cups deals with our inner intuition and emotions. The second suit is wands, which corresponds to the element fire. When you pull a wands card, think of the phrase I am. Wands deals with spirit, motion, and actions. The third suit is pentacles, which corresponds to the element earth. When you pull a pentacle, think of the word I possess, as it deals with the physical body and material world. The last is swords, which corresponds to air. When you pull swords, think of the word I think, as it deals with the mind, intuition, and soul.